Hey, hi, how are you? I am JadeFox Unfiltered. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, you see the title. I'm gonna try to make this video as quickly as I can. It's a lot I want to talk about, and that's probably why I need to stay more consistent, because trying to cram everything that I want to talk about that's been going on this week, that ain't it. That'll be an hour long, 2-3 hour long video. So I'm just gonna like chop it up or something like that. I'm gonna discuss one of which, like, okay, so I know you see three people in my title, like Clown 1, Clown 2, and Clownette. So I'm talking about three different people. So like I said, I'd be too pressed for time. I'm gonna only speak on certain issues that I have with them or whatever, and then I'm gonna save the rest for another day. Like maybe do some parts, maybe do whatever. You know what I mean? So anyway, okay, didn't I tell y'all that that's TS Paris Harley? For those who don't know what TS means, it stands for transsexual. You'll see like a bunch of transsexuals put TS in front of their names, like TS Madison, blah, blah, blah. But, Paris don't want nobody to know that he's a boy. But, that. So, anyway, so I told y'all he's addicted to this girl. He's very addicted. So, I'm going to explain to y'all another way that he's very obsessed. Okay, let's get into obsession quickly. Now, when you're obsessed with people, like certain things like turns your stomach. Like when you're in love, obsessed, whatever, like I said, the average thing that wouldn't hurt somebody else will totally destroy them. I'm sorry. Sorry. One of which is you got so much cinnamon. Child, I spray my concentrated room spray. Cinnamon, it is choking me. But anyway, so one thing about them when they're obsessed with someone, it's like they can't handle interaction with other people or whatever. They can't handle like the person that they're obsessed with having any type of close relationship, interaction, or anything with someone else. That keeps them up all motherfucking night. It really does. So there was an incident a while back that I didn't like. I guess I spoke on it, but not too much. Okay. So proof of this, of T.S. Paris Harley's obsession with Keisha is, okay, so when was this? A few months ago? I don't even know how long ago, okay? He came into my live, right? So before I even touch on that, okay, I got a question for y'all. So let's say you got somebody or whatever that you genuinely hate. I mean, you genuinely hate them. Like you don't like them. You talk about them on all your platforms. You really don't like them. You cannot stand them. Okay. So if like, let's say you were arguing with someone else and y'all were arguing back and forth. Y'all were literally in the middle of an argument. And so all of a sudden they bust out and they said, you know what? I'm going to tell your fave, meaning the person, let's say that they all work together. Let's say that not all, but let's say that, how can I get this? Let's say that the person that they're obsessed with works with the person that they're arguing with, but they work at like a big company. There's like 1,000 people. So they're probably like, okay, they'll never see each other. Anyway, let's say that while y'all are in the middle of an argument, I'm talking about going back and forth like, you fat neck bitch. No, you big dick bitch. You blah, 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 blah. And then one person says, well, you know what? She was like, I'm going to talk to your fave tonight and I'm going to tell him this or whatever. Like, I can't wait to talk to your fave to tell him this about you. Okay. So let's say that happens. And, yes, let's say that happened. Okay. And you genuinely hated this person. This is a chick from high school. I don't know why you hate him. If somebody told you that and y'all are in the middle of a heated exchange, back and forth, no pause, what would you say if they say, okay, I can't wait to talk to your fave tonight to tell them about this? What would you say? Y'all can pause this and think of what you would say. When you say something to the tune of, what, bitch, I don't give a fuck who you talk to. Fuck you and her. I don't give a shit. Blah, 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 blah. You can kiss my ass. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Wouldn't that basically be it? Okay. Now, change it. Let's say, this person that you're arguing with, they work with your baby daddy. So backstory on your baby daddy or whatever. This is somebody you've been obsessed with, in love with, thinking about for years. And you finally was able to like infiltrate and like get in his presence, and he was drunk as hell somewhere at a party or whatever. and not knowing what's going on, slept with you and got pregnant, and they only, know it because, the test came back, and when they woke up, they was in bed with you, but they don't recall nothing else. They would not have nothing to do with you or whatever. But you genuinely in love and obsessed, okay? So what you start doing is, what a lot of bitter baby mamas do, airing them out on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? When they don't get their way, like, oh my gosh, he ain't seen my son in 2 days, and he didn't do this, and I can't stand him. He wasn't good in bed. He ain't nothing. And literally on all your platforms for the longest years and everything else, every day you talking about this man. And you trying to convince everybody that you hate him, that you don't want nothing to do with him. You cannot stand him. Okay. So honestly, like, how would you, and if, let's say I, you know what I'm saying? We go back and forth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, of course you told yourself, okay, well, I mean, they work together, but I don't think he would know her, blah, blah, blah. They would have nothing, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, while you are arguing with the coworker, who may or may not know him, the coworker slips out and say, you know what? I'm going to call your, I can't wait to call your fave tonight and tell him how you stupid as hell while you in exchange. Now, keep in mind, you're in love, obsessed, and just think about this dude all day long. What would be your reaction after that? While you're in an active back and forth, like an active one, not, well, forget you. And then 10 seconds go by, you're like, oh, forget you. No, it's like y'all were really like, no, well, forget you, blah, 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 blah. What would you do? How would you think? Just pause it and think of how you would do this. And you in love with this person, thinking about it every night, obsessed with them, stalked out behind them. What would be the first thing? You'd be like, wait, what? Who you talking about? And so I tried to move on and tried to not even discuss that, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't supposed to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's okay. A while ago or whatever, it's like I was in the mode of like trying to like disassociate, not to have like, I don't want to say not to have too much to do with Keisha, but not to let y'all know how much interaction I actually did have with Keisha or whatever, because I knew I was going to say a lot of crazy shit. And I knew that, a lot of my views she may not agree with and stuff. And I didn't want like her to receive any type of backlash based off of shit that I've said. Like, referring to Paris, who has a penis and everything else, just stuff like that. I just didn't want that, But I mean, with all doing that, it still didn't work. You see what I mean? Like, for example, okay, with Malibu, I dragged Malibu by his side. You know what? I'm not going to even do that. Okay. I made several videos about Malibu. Okay. That had nothing to do with Keisha. I even did put a disclaimer in one of them. And I said Keisha nor D or anybody else has anything to do with this video. Like I said that. And what happened? What ended up happening? So while I'm sitting there having him by the ponytail or whatever, all he did was politely take my hand from his ponytail, walk around me, and slapped D in the face, walked around her, and then went after Keisha and dragged her and did this. Like, I was the one who said, you look like Planet of the Apes. I was the one who said this and said that. Like, I was the one who made these videos or whatever. And I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Because like I said, I don't just like Malibu like that or whatever, but I just don't like his actions and what he did to Keisha. It's not cool. And anytime he try to drag this girl, it's up. And it's stuck. Okay? So, that's still happening. You know what I mean? So I was like, people will still just go find this girl and they just want any reason to pick her. She's clout worthy and everything else. So I said, so it got to a point to where I was like, I didn't care. So basically, if it was working, I would have, at her party, I would have basically, I would have told D and everybody, y'all don't photograph me, blah, blah, blah. And y'all wouldn't have even known that I was there. And y'all just would have had to be in my comments. Oh, she had a party. You weren't even invited. Y'all would and I would have been like, yeah, I was busy. I wouldn't have never told you. But it got to a point to where I was like, it doesn't even matter anymore. So, anyway, Keisha, hey girl. So, yeah. So anyway, to get back to that. So if somebody so the first thing is like, you'll be like, well, who you talking about? Who? Wait, who you talking about? No, seriously, who you talking about? You would just have to know, like, we couldn't even move forward or whatever. He was like, I have to know, who you talking about? And then he proceeds to, after I was like, because you could tell a little face I made. It was at that point I knew I fucked up. I was like, oh, damn, did I just say that? Or whatever. So he just was like, who? No, tell me. What y'all was talking about, blah, blah, blah. He was just intrigued by that. And then after he saw I wasn't going to say anything about it, what did he do? He was just like saying, I did what, like I said, a bitter baby mama would do. So what would a bitter baby mama do? They'll be like, okay, so this girl just told me that she be talking to him. So I'm going to make myself seem more important to him than her. I'll say something like, well, it don't matter. He called me more this week, and he was the one who called me. We talked twice this week, and he called me. So no, I'm more important. And that's exactly what Big Sir did. He told me, he was like, I have talked to Keisha. Keisha has contacted me more times than they have contacted you. Keep in mind, okay? You hate this person. You cannot stand them. You have made all these disparaging videos. Why does it hurt your feelings? And why would you want to be closer to this person than somebody that's on their actual side, or anybody? Why do you feel validated having more interaction with this girl than somebody else? And you hate this girl and you make all these dumb videos. Like, so that was something he needed to tell himself. Y'all want to see the video? It's right here.
I'm gonna call your fave later on tonight and talk about you. You're gonna call my fave? You don't even know this girl. You don't know my fave. Nobody wants you. Who's my fave? Huh? Who's my fave? Who you're gonna call? Huh? You know you're. Oh, that got your attention. With you, you're like, oh my God, you don't call my babe? Oh my God, wait, you and Keisha talk? Oh my God, that's fucking got your attention.
You're delusional. You think Keisha's my favorite? Keisha's contacted me probably more times than she's contacted you, and I didn't know.
What has to do with that about that fucking girl?
Yeah. Did y'all hear that? So I have to, and I couldn't. The rest was inaudible. I'll slow it down or whatever. And if you're looking for that video, it's under my it's under there. It's the name of it is Big Sir tries to convince Big Money Keesha Kaylees to do something. I don't know. It's something. It's under there or whatever. If you want to see the whole entire video and see it's not chopped and screwed or whatever, just got this nigga. I got this dude more pressed than y'all think, and I might tell you, But anyway. But yeah, like, y'all don't find that weird? Like, somebody that is an enemy to you, somebody you cannot stand, why is it important to you that you have a better relationship, or you have had more interaction with them, you are closer than them? For some reason, you would think that you would be closer to Keisha than me. Like, I mean, why the fuck is that late breaking news? Why is that important to you? Because it was keeping your ass up all motherfucking nights. So that's why, he used to have to tell himself, she don't know you, D. She don't know you, D. She don't even know you, D. They don't even know who you are and whatever. And that's why he got off of Keisha and started to attack D, because he wanted to be what D is to Keisha or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that is crazy. Like, that is crazy. Y'all can't tell me this man is not obsessed. You know what I mean? So, like I said, they would have never known that I was there. And anyway, you said something about she done called you more than me. You're wrong, by the way. Very wrong. And so, another thing that I could tell you that will probably keep you up all night, you're probably telling yourself, okay, well, she not that close or nothing like that, because after the party, Keisha went out to, she went out that night or whatever. And I was definitely supposed to be there too. But I had some janky plans. I had something else I had to do or whatever that didn't turn out right. And everything was all pushed back a little late, and some eventful shit was happening, and I was full annoyed. And Keisha, like I told you, I'm going to catch you next time or whatever, soon or whatever. But child, and I haven't made that other video yet to say my what's been going on at the party, my take on the party and all this other stuff, because I'm trying to figure out what I am going to tell and what I'm not going to tell, because there's some tell-worthy shit and some crazy shit that went down. between me and someone else, you know, not Keisha or whatever. And some people are janky, and and you know, a part of me is like, okay, you're a journalist, you're supposed to report this. But another part, I'm like, this particular person at one point has helped me with YouTube and stuff. They have, you know what I'm saying? But they're just they're not, child. And then some other shit. I've been watching some shit today, and some other stuff been going on with this person. I mean, you know, it's almost Christmas. So if somebody needs some type of help, they should hit me up. And if I'm in a good mood, and you know, if things ain't resolved, if my shit is not returned to me, if by the time I go to the mailbox, if it's not in there, then they should, you know, somebody else should hit me up so I can help you. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, like that was weird. So yeah, totally flunked out. So for wishing you were closer to somebody that is your enemy than someone else, you receive an F. You are totally flunked out. And while that was important to you, I'll never, ever know. Okay? Okay. So for the sake of time, let's move on. Let's go to Ashley. Ashley. Girl, I am severely disappointed in you. Like, why on earth would you give a troll like ammunition to attack your baby father and your baby father's family simply because you are mad because you couldn't be like a sister wife? Y'all, she don't even care about the fact that Jeremy is with Keisha, because she knows what it's hitting for. She knows that Jeremy loves Keisha. She knows that Jeremy is going to be with Keisha. That's not what's keeping her up all motherfucking night. It's the fact that Jeremy will not sleep with her. And the fact that Keisha don't want to sleep with her. Keisha don't want to be a sister wife. If Jeremy told that girl right now, come over here and come eat Keisha's box, she gonna do it. Like, she just mad she couldn't be a part of that family. So you do all this and arm a troll and talk to a troll and have something to do with a troll simply because you want to hurt your baby daddy's girlfriend, but you are hurting August's family. Like that's his father. Like, so now he's back to like bashing your child's father. He bashed your child's father in front of you. He bashed your child's father away from you, and he just took a dig at him last night talking about, oh yeah, that flop career, blah blah blah, because you know he don't need his mama in them no more. So now whatever. So what the hell you think gonna happen to you? Okay? So Ashley, I hope to goodness that every phone conversation you have had with this troll, that you please note that shit was very much recorded, because that's the type of shit he do. Like, I don't give a shit what y'all was talking about. Y'all could have been talking about whatever, but that's what he does. He has no life. He has no nothing. We're gonna get into that in some other videos. So baby, you better hope you did not tell this dude nothing that you do not want to get back to anybody else, because as soon as you are no longer useful, he's going to do to you what he's done to other people who were no longer useful. When Shanita was no longer useful, he came out in this motherfucker and dogged her out. I got a better relationship with your mama than you, blah, blah, blah. Dogged him out. Was very sweet and kind before that, okay? Mama Pastel. He not getting nothing else from Mama Pastel. So now back to dragging her son and put a clip. I mean, but highlighted the fact that Mama Pastel don't want to be on the internet, but you sitting there putting a voice on the fucking internet, okay? So, and then just other people, like when he's done with you, he's going to try and destroy you. Like, this dude is trash. Everybody in his personal life don't hate him for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, please. So if you haven't already, do not tell that dude none of your business. He is going to air you out, because it's going to come, everything's going to come full circle. You can't hate this girl forever. You really can't hate this girl forever. Like, you can't get mad at this girl simply because you know that Keisha is kind. You know that Keisha is nice. You know that whatever. You can't get mad at this girl simply because you failed to take her man. Do you think that's fair? Like, she has invited you into her home. She's done whatever. I want to see you guys get along. Like, all of this is unnecessary. You can't get mad at her. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else that you would have been FaceTiming their man, you know, they trying to see their child and you naked trying to show, they want to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know who to do all this to and how, you know what I'm saying? So no, I think that if they would have you on as a sister wife, you would be cool. Like, it's like you want to live with them because you keep moving like minutes away from them. You think we don't, you think Nobody don't know you over there stalking all day long or whatever. Why would you want to live that close to somebody you don't even want your child around? Like, and you stay moving by them. You know what I mean? So, no, like, think about your child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, you can have a bright future ahead of you. Like, this is low vibrational. Like, keep doing your YouTube thing. Do whatever. Don't do, you know, have a good time, drink, do whatever you want to do. Don't do no drugs, because I have a bad feeling that somebody's about to overdose. But anyway, that's weird. But yeah, don't do that. Anyway. But all that, like, but arming yourself with somebody that's an enemy of your son's family, that is not good. Just because you're trying to hurt Keisha. Keisha is impenetrable or whatever. Like, so many people have tried to take this girl down. It's just not gonna work. So just all this bad vibes is nothing. I do want to see you guys reconcile. I really do. I want to see y'all do stuff with your kids. Like, it don't have to be all this. And you sitting there, I mean, no, you arming trolls to try to hurt this man. What has he done to you? Besides love his girlfriend. That's not right. So you get an F for that shit. You totally flunked out on that. Like, you really armed somebody that I'm pretty sure August loves his father. You're going to sit there and align yourself with and send receipts to from Keisha's mother-in-law, text messages and shit like that. And you know this woman don't want to be on the internet. Y'all keep putting her on the internet. And you're going to send her, send the troll that shit. That's just not cool, Ashley. It's not cool. So I hope you do better in the future. And I wish you prosperity. Okay, the last one person. I don't even feel like digging into you. Like, I don't. I'm going to just cut 90% of what I was going to say. But one of the things is, Malibu, I thought you said that this shit was going to be over. Like, didn't Paris tell you this was going to be over? Or didn't you say some shit about it could have been over 2 months ago or something like that?
Paris said her shit. You said your shit. And we're done. Didn't
you say that? Didn't you say, okay, well, I'm moving on. Paris moving on. I couldn't find that clip. I don't feel like looking for it. You know, no. But anyway, didn't you fucking say that? Like, isn't this your best friend or whatever the hell? Or is he a part of that $1,500 club that you tried to put me in, bitch? I think that is. I wish I could finish the Malibu videos, the series that I was gonna do to try to highlight a bunch of shit. Like, is he a part of that $1,500 club? So when he went with you and Sir Will and the rest of y'all or whatever to was that a fucking meet and greet? He paid for all y'all tickets and gave you money? Because that's what I'm getting. Because, bitch, hold up. Damn, I wanted to save some of this for the other videos. So this is the type of videos that the best friends gets. This is the type of videos that they get, you know. They get videos where they're not in an actual video with him and it's just a screenshot and a phone call. That's the type of collabs and videos that the best friend get. But the people that's not the best friend, they get shit like this. Bitch, they get whole videos? Anyway, I wish I'd do that. But you know, Malibu, you ain't been bringing numbers. And there's videos made about me that got hired, bitch. By people who ain't got no fucking, you know. So, but yeah, Malibu, for you to make that dumbass statement and for you to be best friends with this dumbass dude for all the years that you have been best friends with, and for you to think that he was actually done with the whole Keisha Kaylees situation, you, baby, you get an F for that. Totally flunked out. Man, I really need to come back tomorrow and finish everything. I want to go into these lives and Twitches and all this other shit. But like I said, I don't have time. I hope this video ain't 40 minutes because I ain't been watching the time. So, yes, thank you guys for being here. And girl hands. Not a TS. Bye.